What's going on? This is Blah6 or the Green Thunder or whatever the hell you want to call me, and I am here to announce that I, along with my uncle, will be attending Bronycon this year. Yes, it's my very first Bronycon, as well as the very first convention I'm ever going to be attending. Now, I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I've seen a lot of con footage, a lot of panels, and heard a lot of stories about how hectic some parts of cons can be, so I'm going to try and be as careful as I can while at the same time trying to attend as many panels as I can. What you're seeing now, if my editing is hopefully accurate, is what I will be wearing to the what I'm going to be wearing to Bronycon in general, which will be a Luigi hat and 3 carefully selected t-shirts that I have chosen because they both have light colors, which will make overheating a lot less of an issue, and they just fit me as a person as far as personality and size. Anyway, that's not really important right now. What's important now is where you're going to be able to meet me. So the following panels and events these are the following events and panels that I will be attending. Keep in mind that I will be only able to attend from Saturday to Sunday, which means that I am going to be missing out on key events like Ponies the Anthology 6's premiere, as well as the opening ceremonies, so I apologize immensely for that. Anyways, on to the list. At 10 to 11 on Saturday morning, okay, now keeping this in mind, I'm going to hope that I'll be able to attend these events. They're not guaranteed, which means that I may have to change my schedule. I will be posting my Twitter in the description, which will keep you updated as to what I'm doing and where I am and where you can meet me, as well as when I will be attending the art tables. Yeah, that's it. The art tables, I guess, where you get the art and where you get art merch and stuff. Sorry, I'm just like really new to this. Anyway, Anyway, on to the events. From 10 to 11, editing is magic in the sun wing. Pony Pictionary from 11:30 to 12:30, and also in the sun wing. The sketchbook swap from 1 to 2 in Pastel Pastures. Kamehameha, the world of anime dubbing from 3:15 to 4:15 in Main Events Hall. From Picture to Plush, Beginner's Guide to Plush Making from 4 to 5 in the Moon Wing. Hoof It to the Beat, 5 to 6 in Harmony Plaza, the neighborhood stage. That in particular, I'm hoping to actually enter the dance competition, mostly because of Persona 5 and Persona 3 dancing Sun and Moon nights that have been announced recently. Just because I'm in a dancing mood, I guess. And here's something I'm hoping to get. Twilight Sparkle's Secret Shipfic folder, the Learn to Play from 7 to 9, as well as in the Tabletop Games section, which I'm hoping to also get a copy of the game for myself. And if I do get the game and if I find a nice place to play it, then who knows? Maybe you might play with me, I guess. And then 10 to 11, Sketches from a Hat in the Hall of the Stars. 11:30 to 12:30, the Drunkfic reading in the Hall of Chaos. And these next 2 are gambles as to whether or not I'll be able to make it. It more or less depends on how I'm feeling when I am at those times. The Maid RPG, I don't know if it's a panel or just an introduction, from 12:15 to 2:15 at Tabletop Games. And Pokemon The Dark Side from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. on Sunday morning in the Hall of Planets. As far as the 50 Shades of Nay, which is supposedly going to help people write better clotfics, I'm going to hope that they are going to upload a version on YouTube, or someone will upload a version on YouTube somewhere. Because honestly, I don't want to go in person because, for one thing, there's 3 events that I want to go to at that time anyway, so I want to watch it at some... Anyway, moving on to Sunday. Well, the Sunday after people are kicked out at like 2 a.m. in the morning. Anyway, Sunday, the Pokemon Swap Meet, 10 to 11 at Stabletop Games, which... I remind you, I will actually be trying to swap out a big Pikachu plushie that I won at a carnival once. It's basically flawless as far as it having any scratches on it. It's basically in mint condition, so if anyone wants to trade for like a Sylveon plushie that's like smaller, or just like plushies in general, or maybe just an art piece or anything at all, feel free to come up to me and we'll be able to make a deal if I think both sides are getting something fair out of it. Anyway, next is the Wanna See My OC panel from 11:30 to 12:30 in the Hall of Planets. Then, So You Want to Start a Fan Project from 1 to 2 in Hall of the Moon, and then the 2 final events I'll be attending is not only the closing ceremonies but also the charity auction from 1 to 3:30, 1:30 to 3:30 in the main events hall, which I hope to buy something cheap, mostly because I want to at the very least support a good cause, even if I don't have that much money on me. Speaking of which, I will be also sometimes going to the... I don't even know what they're called, the halls where people buy things, the vendor halls, that's what they're called. Sorry, blank right now. Anyway, that's the schedule I'm going to be going by. I will be posting in the video right now. You should have seen pictures of not only the shirts I'll be wearing, but also of the Pikachu plushie from the front and the back, just to make sure that it's perfect for the con day. So anyway, if you want to come up to me, I'll also be holding up a sign of my username as well as the stage name of Green Thunder occasionally, but I do highly recommend that you look for someone in a Luigi hat wearing one of the 3 shirts that I already specified. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you there. Goodbye.